Hello all you lovely peoples of the internet, my name is Retro and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today we are back on An Idiot Learns How to Play Modded Minecraft. All the Moss to the Sky edition. Just in case you guys didn't see last episode, let me catch you up real quick. But I would highly recommend it, the link's right here. We finally got a passive mob. A pig. A singular pig. Literally nothing else. Oh, well, and this guy. We finally upgraded all our meshes to flint, which we're going to spend time to upgrade them again to iron, and then gold, and then... Okay, there's a lot of meshes, alright? We made barrels and learned how to make dirt and clay. We learned how to make water, and then immediately made it obsolete by making an infinite water source. Learned how to make lava. Got some ores. Got some armor. Learn how to make a mycelium biome and do some sketchy witch stuff in order to make soul sand and get nether items. Also learn to make seeds, which we'll play into today's video. And lastly, we remade... Oh, that's on fire. That's on fire. That's not going to happen all the time, right? And then we made a cobblestone generator, which... Oh my god, that already has 2,000? Guess we're not short on building blocks. But yeah, that's definitely going to help a lot. But anyways, guys, let's get straight into today's video because we got a lot to do. So post-editing retro, cut to the intro! Start off today's video by organizing our setup a little bit because right now it's a bit messy. All our modern stuff is really taking up the landscape and I really want to use this later on for farming, animals, and building. And not to mention it just doesn't look very nice. But you guys might be asking, where are we going to put it? All the cobblestone I'll ever need. And that's not even a joke. Look at this! 2,000 pieces of cobblestone right at my grasps. Anyhow, enough rambling, let's get down to business.
I know that you're trying to fix me, but I don't want to be like you. If you want to take it back to the 50s, maybe I'm not the guy for you. You're dying not to work, but work until you die, you know that's true. Have you thought it through? 'Cause you love...
Hold on, guys. Sorry to pause the montage real quick, but I found 2 cows! Man, first a pig and now these guys? And 2 of them too, so I can breed them. Man, now all I gotta do is find a partner for this guy. But I'm sure he isn't that lonely, right? Anyways, back to building my setup.
Tell me what to do. Say no, I'm not like you, I don't think that you get it. You should go and get out, I'll make you regret it. Someone like you should worry about. Maybe your two's upside down. And I'm not like you, I don't think that you get it. I don't wanna put on a smile, everybody expects me to. So you can keep your suit and your tie, gotta hope that it strangles you. Yeah, I do. You buy shit you don't need to impress the ones you hate, that's so up. Cause everything you own just ends up owning you.
I unintentionally spawned mobs. Wait, do I get the achievement? Or do I need to slay a hostile mob? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. This is not a good time, creeper. This is not a good time. Nope. Please don't kill me. Oh god. Hold on. Just gonna do the old maneuver. And okay, I'm gonna try to drop them in there. 3, 2, 1, go! Go. No, 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 no. Okay, well at least I didn't, fall into the void. But I better light this place up. On the bright side, at least now I know how to spawn hostile mobs. Just build a giant platform. Okay, buddy. It's only me and you here. And I'm not rebuilding any of this. Come on. Okay, and also, not to mention, it'd probably be useful to get the achievements Don't blow up, don't blow up, don't blow up, don't blow up. And bam! There you go. Quest completed. And there you go.
So, dear society, you suck. Say no, I'm not like you, I don't think that you get it. You should go and get out, I'll make you regret it. Someone like you should worry about. Maybe it's you who's upside down. And I'm not like you, I don't think that you get it. Ooh.
Alright guys, and here we go! So we created a little island system where we diagonally build off so we can branch off into different islands that will do different things. As of right now, we have an island for our material gain to get ores, clay and dirt, water, cobblestone, lava. And we have another island solely for smelting ores and basically just storing our items. Eventually when we do get access to rest, and I plan on using it to make it automatic, but this will do for now. And yep, things are all fine and dandy with the world, except we have to organize everything now. You know what, I'm gonna use the power of editing. 3, 2, 1, bam. And there you go. Everything all sorted out for the most part. The next order of business is food. Cause, I actually don't think I have any food left. And I've only got 2 of these guys and 1 of that guy, so I can't sacrifice them yet. So we're gonna have to make a farm. And to make a farm, we're gonna need dirt. A lot of it. And in order to make dirt, we need leaves. Dumb, man, forgot it rained. Hold on, give me a second. Alright, now let's make some dirt. It's a beautiful process. I'll see you guys when I'm done. All those leaves and only 35 dirt. Yeah, this might take a while. We're gonna need more leaves. Let's get to work. Where am I? Chickens! Come here, little guy. Come on. Come join your friend over here. Come on. Okay, pig. Just stay there. Alright, no. Chicken, come on. No. No. Oh, god damn it. Redo. Alright. There you go. Back to work. Ah! That might have been just a little bit overkill. Ooh, another one of these guys. Ah, it really sucks not having food. Come on, little guy. Nope. You guys stay in here. I'm just welcoming a new guy. God, man, come on. And there you go. Finally, food. Again, I don't care how long it takes. I am not wasting this pancake. This will be with me all the way up until the end of the series. Okay, this might be enough. You know, I said that as an expression of sarcasm as like I have a lot, but in reality this might only give me like a stack maybe. I hope. If I'm being realistic, probably not even. But hey, there's only one way to find out. Whoa, that was a lot more than I thought. I mean, still not like a crazy amount, but definitely a lot more than I thought, and definitely enough to start the farm. So first off, just like all things start in this game, we have to sieve it in order to get seeds. And then afterwards, we will build an island and start farming. Let's do this. Holy dirt! Alright, I think this might be a good enough variety to start out, so let's get started with making the platform, then making the little areas for all of our crops, and yeah, let's get some food!
Dear society, you suck. Am I the only one who's outside of this box? Who cares about your posts? I know they're only fake. Show us what you own and how much money.
Alright guys, quick little pause. I just found out that just like how you can, you know, crouch on trees to make them grow, you can do the same thing for wheat. Or Wait, does this work with any crop? Well, I'm assuming it does, but that's awesome. Anyways, guys, sorry for pausing. I just thought the little factoid was pretty fun and extremely useful. Oh my god, that is so much easier. Thank you, modded Minecraft. Honestly, I don't even need to make a bigger area for wheat, because, again, it's basically infinite. Essentially as much as I can crouch.
Me that you make. Yeah, I know that you're trying to fix me, but I don't wanna be like you. Keep your stupid job, pretend that you're the person you wanted to be. And you're dying not to work, but work until you die. And you're dying not to work, but work until you die. You're dying not to work, but work until you die. You're dying inside. Say no, I'm not like you, I don't think that you get it. You should go and get out and make you regret it. Someone like you should worry about. Maybe it's you who's upside down. I'm not like you, I don't think that you get it.
And there you guys go. We got our farms all set up. Sorry for the long montage, it's just getting the sand, getting the dirt, and setting all those up took a little bit more time than I thought, and that is on fire. Or not? Wait, hold on. Not quite sure what happened there. Nah, I'm sure it's fine. Anyways, to start off with, we got potatoes for food, because that's my favorite Minecraft crop. And then we got wheat and carrots to tame the animals. And then we got cactus for when we need that. Got bamboo for when we need that. And then we got sugarcane for when we need that. Basically, I'm just future-proofing. Essentially, just scaffolding and paper. And I'm not sure when we'll need cactus, but just, you know, might as well be safe. Anyhow, now that we got all that set up and we're not in risk of, you know, starving to death, let's continue on with the quests. Ooh, okay. Unlocked a bunch of this stuff. And I know that I unlocked something in Pilot. I'm not quite sure what this is. From what it looks like, it seems like maybe it's an automatic farm? So, if I understood this correctly, it basically just made everything I did obsolete. Well, time to improvise. Again, it doesn't look too hard to make or too hard to understand, so let's actually make it right now. Alright, so if I understand this correctly, it can work in a 7-block radius, so all we need to do is just do that, and then place some water underneath, at least a water source, cover all this up. And then we place a hoe in here, and then some inventory. Oh, first we need to set it to 7, and then just place the chest right there, and then it should... Oh, there you go. Hold on, we're off by 1 block. And bam, it's just... Yeah, it just does as it says. It automatically harvests everything. Alright, that's really cool, And there you go. Now my entire wheat farm is automatic. Getting more technical with it, using more mods. See guys, I really am learning something. After failing at it. At least I don't have to be sitting there and harvesting it all by myself. I could just be doing literally anything else productive and it'll just be harvesting it for me. We are gonna need more quartz though to make sure everything else is automatic, but we'll probably have to leave that to next episode. Yeah, but at least we know it exists and we know how it works. Just later on we'll have to figure out what all this is about. But that's a problem for future retro in another episode. For now, let's move on to the next order of business. Whatever the squeezer is. Not entirely sure I understand the purpose of this, because it just says it's squeezing the raw blocks into raw ore, but we can already put the raw blocks into the smelter to make ingots. So why do we need dust? Again, I am very small-brained and do not understand the full complexities of this mod pack, so who am I to question the quest book? Let's just make it and see what happens. But first, we're gonna need more iron. Alright, hopefully this is enough. Man, I swear, if I only get like 2 pieces of iron from this, I'm gonna be fuming. This has to give me something. Oh yeah, it definitely gave me something. Alright, while we put everything else away, let's put this iron to smelt. Alright, now let's make that squeezer. Again, not a big fan of the name. Alright, let's test this out with copper. So, if I put this in here and just stomp on it, it says... Yeah, there you go. Makes... I don't really get the point. Ooh, okay, now I get the point. Okay, wait, at least I think I do? So, because now we don't have fortune right now, this is what we got, I'm pretty sure, because when you break it normally, hold on, it usually just gives you like 2 or something? Yeah, it gives you 2, but, hold on, where's my other ore? If I break this down with the squeezer, hold on, let me reset this real quick. I don't know if there's an easier way to do it, but this is the way I do it. Okay, so if I do this, it'll give me slightly more, I'm pretty sure. I think. Again, not that big brained. Okay, maybe we'll figure it out more once we get to the hammer. And there you go. Collect that. Oh, okay, so that is what the point of the squeezer is, I'm pretty sure. It will rarely give you even more. I mean, for how much effort goes into it, I don't know if it's completely worth it. So how does this work? Do I put this in there and then do that? Wait. Where'd it go? Wait, what? Oh, wait. Huh? Okay, so it says you can use it to crack ores into 2 dust, which can be smelted into ingots, which again gives you more. But how do you do that? Also, I am stupid. That is how it works. It's easy ore duping. But even then, how do I crack it on the ore? Because it's the ore, right? Yeah, it says raw ores, not raw ore block. Okay, one quick video search later, because I didn't want to continue on with the episode without figuring this out, or it would have just been all over my mind. So, what you do is that, bam, you just put it in your inventory. Again, I'm learning. It's part of the process. I'm gonna fail. But hey, double the ores, right? Okay, I say that sarcastically, but that is actually very useful, especially with how taxing that is and how we, out of all that gravel, we only got a stack of iron. That's gonna give us so much more. Oh, and also for the squeezer, I searched it up, and how you bring it back up once it's already down is that you use redstone. So at least for right now, it's basically useless to us, because I don't feel like breaking it and placing it back, For now, we'll just use the ore hammer. Because once we are able to reset it and use it easily, that would be pretty useful, because it did give us quite a bit more. I think out of like 1 copper block, it gave us like 8, which the normal is 2, so yeah, that's definitely a lot more useful. Anyways, moving on from that, we unlocked some more quests. Wait, what's this one called? Steam Age New Beginnings. Interesting. Infinity Armor. Interesting. But again, that's probably a thing for another day, because that seems pretty in-depth. And way too advanced for someone who just learned how to squeeze ore. Logistics? What's this? Oh, actually, that's really cool. Especially when we start making farms and having all these complicated machines, we'll be able to move items from one place to another. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, and create. Again, I know this is definitely very useful and we're definitely going to get into this, but I still have a disdain for the mod, especially with my past experience. Not because it's bad or anything, just because I'm terrible at it. Well, not terrible at it per se, but more that I needed like a million tutorials. Anyways, let's continue on. So, smelting iron with iron. Cool. More things to be automated. But unfortunately, I think it's gonna be with the create mod too. I think, because it says cogwheel and that's the only cogwheel I know. But we'll figure it out. First, let's make this iron furnace. Cool. Quest completed. Upgrade? Wait, so can I just do... Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, wait, I think this is the cogwheel I was talking about. Cogwheel top left. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Alright, so when it says it's faster, how much faster? Okay, that's pretty decently faster. At least I'm pretty sure, right? Oh, that scared the hell out of me. Forgot to sleep. Okay, back to what I was saying. So when it says can automate it, does it mean automated to putting it in a chest? Because what's this? Oh, we know auto input. Okay, I'm really stupid. Oh, actually, it can auto output too. So can it output through the bottom? Oh, wait, I'm stupid. It literally tells you right here. Fuel input, output, input. Yeah, okay, there you go. Alright, so if I understand this correctly, can it... Or does it need redstone? I think it might need redstone. How do I get redstone? So that was very confusing. So for now, I'll just use my emergency redstone thing that it gave me. So can I use a redstone torch to power it all, or how does this work? Once again, I'm stupid. Okay, so just like vanilla Minecraft, it still only works with hoppers, but essentially what this does, it basically controls, okay, so this inputs, the bottom outputs, and this is the fuel. And essentially, depending on your setup and how you want things to go, you can mix and match it. Like, for example, if I wanted the bottom to be the input for the fuel, then there you go. There's the fuel. Still not quite sure where the whole automated comes from, because there's this. But I'm sure we'll figure it out at some point. Probably. Hopefully. Oh, wait, so apparently it does work with chests, too. Huh, then I'm not sure why it wasn't working earlier, but I'm sure somebody will mention it in the comments. In that case, I'll be using chests for now, because hoppers are expensive. At least from what I understand about the furnace, essentially the augments will augment it, and then this will controls it as well if this is generating redstone. Again, I could be wrong. Someone's probably typing in the comments right now saying, oh, Retro, you are completely wrong. But again, I am just learning. This is the title of the series after all. Anyways, let's upgrade our furnaces and make this look a little bit more professional. Alright, I'm editing magic. 3, 2, bam! Whoa. And there you guys go. We got a more efficient smelting system with brand new iron furnaces. And at some point I will automate it to justify why it's so much more longer, but again, that'll happen when I get redstone. Which is what we're doing next. Especially because it's needed for whatever this is. And unfortunately, in order to get redstone, at least the current stage that we're in, we're going to need red sand. In order to get red sand, at least the easiest way I found is through crushing it through the create mod, which we will be getting into right now. Oh yeah, I forgot that actually takes a bit of time. We'll get that done next episode. Yay! But one thing we can do right now is get some slime. Yeah, distract everybody from me not being productive. Let's get some milk, get some water, and it rained again. God damn it. I'm telling you, Minecraft just gives me countless more reasons to not like rain. Alright, let's put some water, then put some milk, and you get a slime. Nice. Collect that reward. Oh, I also just realized that I've been ignoring all these rewards. Hold on, let me go through them real quick. First up is the iron furnaces. Oh, looks like we skipped a step. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, but cool, there's like multiple tiers. There's silver furnaces, gold furnaces, diamond furnaces. I'm guessing it's just like this one where it just progressively gets better. But actually what I'm interested in is the augments. Oh, and also what the hell rainbow coal is. How do you make that? Oh, that looks very complicated. That's a problem for another day. Anyways, okay, augments. There's blasting, smoking, factory, generator, speed, fuel efficiency, and wireless transmitter. Oh, and all these augments actually aren't that difficult to make. Well, I mean, once we get redstone. But again, that's for next episode. Alright, basic power. Got a reward for milk. Hostile neutral network? What's this? Huh, so it's basically just a mop farm, but like virtually, and you get the loot still. That's pretty cool, actually. Not sure what this means, but I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. Alright guys, we are running out of time today because I really want to get this video out by Sunday. So we got time for one more thing, and hopefully one more achievement if it's in the cards for us. You know it. You love it. It's basically an episode tradition, upgrading the meshes. Oh, I think we might actually just have enough. Oh, never mind. I lied. Never mind, I didn't lie. Oh, also, I just realized that there's... Well, I mean, I didn't just realize it. I'm not blind, but... I mean, I just pay attention to that there's a wandering villager here. What's your trades, man? Did pretty decent, I mean, not things that we need right now, but that's cool. Alright, let's place these around. Actually, hold on. Do we have enough for gold meshes? I mean, because if we can go one more tier above, why not? Alright, ore hammer, do your thing. And there you go. Man, now aren't we fancy? Let's test it out and see if we can get diamonds with a 4% chance. You know what? I like those odds. No, wait, hold on. No, I don't. Let's get some more gravel. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh yeah! Quest completed. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we're ending on a high note. Anyways guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Remember to subscribe and leave a like and hit that notification bell if you guys never want to miss another All the Mods 10 to the Sky video or any of my other series going on right now. And next episode we'll get the redstone situation sorted out and then we'll be able to progress in the mod pack. Oh, and also we'll automate all the farms. And also we'll build a little barn area for our new friends. And hopefully we'll move on to chapter 2. I'll see you guys next time. Stay retro. Later!